go. What's up, gamers? And today we're going to be talking about why fascism is a coup so gay.
So gay? I like that name.
But before we get into that, we're going to have to go through some fan mail because we've gotten quite a bit after our touching story about Diego the Bitch Umahiri on the last episode. Backed Finance Daigo Dr. Lab Level 3 Dickhead Clark. Do you want to start off?
Yeah, I'll start off. So Les Cat Dev 3 months ago said, "Help! The thong is outside my door right now. What should I do on wake up? When you wake up, you should brush your teeth and have your breakfast and stuff.
And wash your face. Don't forget that.
And wash your face. Face, pits, bits, and tits is usually where we go
Yeah, it's usually where we go together.
together.
Friendship. We've got a question from Danksley here. It goes something like Ning Yuan Yo Uxian Liang Di Peixian Dan Busai Wan Dianzi Yuxi, sorry. Haishi Ning Yuan Yuxi Wuxian Liang Di Yuxi Dan Bu Zan Wan Yuxi. To which we have to say,
To which we must respond rightly.
boo.
No. Boo.
Boo. Anyway.
As we say in Chinese, where we're from.
As we'll say in Chinese, where we're from. Go on.
Clayton Blackmore 7832. And those numbers are important.
They are.
I know that your specialty is the KUSOGE genre, but will we ever see a Kino cast so that the public can hear about peak games that we should be playing, like DNF Duel, Dems Fighting Herds, One Piece Burning Blood? No.
No. None of that's BB tag.
I don't see BB Tag in the list, so it ain't happening.
It ain't happening, bucko.
Lord knows we already jorking it 1v1 ranked to BB Tag. So realistically, this is already the BB Tag Glazing podcast. It is a Kino cast.
It's true. We've got one from Hugh TV, prolific Zangief player, faller for the On Block Shinsho, who says, "Can we stop swearing? My whole family watches you." No.
No.
Fuck!
No, fucking won't.
No.
You'll never stop us, Nazi.
Will never stop us, Nazi. This is what you're a KUSOGE. And their follow-up question, also, as a fellow cannibal, what fighting game character would you eat?
That's a mighty fun question.
I mean, go on. Did you have one? Because I'm thinking.
I want to get some mass on the table. Do you know what I mean?
Some mass.
Because if I'm gonna have to eat a fighting game character, I might as well be well fed.
Yeah.
I think Chun-Li thigh would be cuisine.
I think you're slightly weird for that. I was gonna suggest a Pokemon. You know, because they're animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you know, I would have went for a Pokemon. Thought of it.
I don't know I don't know what Pokemon. Yeah, I would. I'd straight up eat Servbot. I love metal. I have Piker. I have Piker, man. I need metal in my mouth. I love fucking Piker, man. I have it. I eat drywall in my spare time. Okay. I don't think the next one's a question. Backshots. Can you dunk this motherfucker for me?
Nani? As we say in Chinese.
Yeah.
High quality N said, "I'm making a rival podcast named Kuso by Curious."
Kuso
What?
by Curious. I hate
That's
that
like-
name.
I hate that name. That's homophobic.
I'm curious how anyone could buy such an obvious scam.
Not me.
Not me.
I've got brain cells in my noggin.
Not me. I go on Twitter and I make up stuff to back up my argument.
Bet they didn't know anything about our doctorates.
our
that we studied for.
doctorates.
More on that later.
Yeah, more on that later. That's enticing. All right, so that's the
Ooh.
questions. We can get on to the topic at hand. Do you want me to set the scene?
That'd be
Okay,
quite dubious.
to set the scene and to start on why fascism is bad, actually, we need to talk about something that happened in our fragile little lives. This takes place after the Daigo incident, but before versus Fighting 13. We as Chinese people from Southtown, we want to go get a good education, right? And instead of saying in Chinese, because I honestly think this is a misplay, but you know, we decided we were gonna go study in British, and so we packed our bags, we put our sticks in, we put in our all our stuff that we need. We said goodbye to our FGC parents. Shout outs FGC mum and FGC dad.
You real for that?
We fist bumped our friend ex Yowie, who was staying in Chinese to Avenger's father or something, I don't know. But yeah, so we got to the airport, and we hopped on the plane, and obviously we had some hours to kill, right? Because we're going all the way from Chinese to British, and that's a while. So
That's crazy time, actually. So if you think about Marvel seconds,
yeah, if you think
and
about
now imagine quite a few of them.
yeah, that's a lot of Marvel seconds. The game might even time out once on the way there. So what we did was we bought the whole setup. We bought the whole TV. We actually ditched our Neo Geo after we saw what Thong did. And we were on the Steam Deck for this one, and we were just playing all sorts of fighting games. Very
all of the good ones,
yeah,
and even a few bad ones.
Even a few bad ones. But you know, people didn't seem to like our fighting game swag, did they, Dr. Shots?
Oh, that dastardly attendant made some big issue because we started yelling shit like hyper bomb. Well, you know, I'm just gaming, bruh, and you know, hijack 8. I'm not gonna hijack the plane, dickhead. I was just, you know, indulging some Street Fighter. These fools, they actually tried to drag me off the plane, and they tried to take us off it, so we had to fight them off.
We did.
The pilot did not land the plane.
No, of course not. Yeah, we did. We saved those people.
Ellie got down on the pedals with tootsies.
Yeah, I did. I
was joking the thingamajigs.
Yeah, and
fingering the buttons.
And together, what you know, this was happening. It was like, you know, you had the stick, I had the pedals. Together, we just remembered what our goat, double Kevin does, and together we were able to use his technique to land the plane and save a few lives. Including that fucking flight attendant Irene. What a bitch.
Fuck you, Irene.
Fuck
stupid
you,
slut.
You stupid FGC Irene, you fuck.
0-2 fucking vibes.
0-2 vibes.
So we touched down in British.
Yeah, we touched down in British, and our tummies were rumbling, bro.
Tummies were rumbling in the Gatdick airport. There's nothing, no grub. I needed some authentic Chinese grub.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that in the Gatdick airport. I don't. So, you know, we went to London where our college was, right? And we scoured all over to find some authentic Chinese cuisine. I'm telling you, we went everywhere. We went past the Big Broski.
You know, fun fact about the Big Broski.
Yeah?
People think it's the tower.
Oh, yeah.
It's not. Big Broski is the bell.
Oh. Oh.
Right above the houses of Problem and X.
Yeah, of course.
Like down the road or some shit from the London Ironing Walker.
Yeah, the London Ironing Walker. You know, we had to take a ride on it to see if we could spot any good Chinese places. We couldn't, unfortunately.
We spotted Ryan Sharp.
Yeah, from the London Ironing Walker. You know, Ryan Sharp. Not our back shots, Ryan. The one that people don't like.
Yeah.
But you know,
Suck.
eventually we did find a Chinese place. a good one, and we ordered our favorite Chinese cuisine, chicken balls and chips.
Chips. I think it's one of the best things to come from our country.
I think it's a cultural export, right? It's a delicacy. Delicacy, bro.
You had that shit fresh from my mama's. But no, you're gotta have it from Magic Wok in England.
It's true.
Same. I saw the guy behind the counter.
Dude, fucking.
He didn't look at me.
But Backshots' mum's chicken balls and chips. You had to be there, and I was, because we lived together in Chinese.
Shout out FGC Chinese mum.
Yeah, shout out to FGC Chinese mum and FGC chicken balls. And chips. But yeah, that was a good first day in London. We got to see a lot. But yeah, we made it to our college, Clark.
College Clark. I love our college Clark. The University of Daigo.
Yeah, the University of Daigo.
I think we really did well.
It's just really FGC Clark core. We're going there for our FGC doctorates. But yeah.
There's a lot of people working in the gym. We work out in the lab. I guess you could say, of our doctorates, there might be some kind of doctor labs.
So we went to our dorm rooms and like we made ourselves comfortable. We put up posters, just cool artwork that we had, like Marvel 2, the one Marvel 2 art where all the characters are looking at each other, kind of. The one where like Cammy has her like bum out. That one's a good one. Famous.
I like the ones with Cammy's bum out.
Famous one, yeah. Damn bitch, does that thing shart? And like a Guilty Gear poster. And our last day before Daigo College starts, we played a few games. We had a few games. We played even a little bit of Guilty Gear Strive. Just a little bit, and we were giggling and having fun together.
We humoured it.
With our
low tiers.
With our low tiers. Both of us are noble ABBA players, so...
that's the life of a hard-working low-tier fan.
Yeah, literally, that's
us.
That's us. So, we went to sleep eventually, and morning arose, a cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock's rising. Early in the morning.
My cock was raised.
The FGC cock was up.
The hashtag FGC Cox, who has the biggest one, please comment below.
Hashtag cockfighting.
Hashtag cockfighting. But yeah, we were going through our classes. Like, we had FGC English, FGC Maths. We went to FGC History class. And then, there's like unique classes to Daigo School, Daigo Society, where nobody jumps for the parry. We were going to bracket class for the first time ever, and like we're really excited because we're like, what the fuck is bracket class? But on the way we were discussing, because we had a little 5 minutes. Obviously, we're talking to each other. And what we were saying, we were talking about our games of Guilty Gear Strive or whatever. What did we say?
It was going wild. It was so cool when you hit me with that 360, 720, up, down, left, right, same side, low.
Yeah, like deadass. We were saying some shit like that. We were saying that we tolerate Strive and we don't hate its characters. And then that's when they appeared. No!
Dastardly ones!
The dastardly ones. The ones to not be trusted. Team Solo Mid walks up to us. They stand, they click their heels together, and they put their hearts out to us. And they say, Strivers! You guys are Strivers! You like that Strive game? And we were like, it's alright. And then they were like,
alright, yeah.
Yeah, look at these guys, they're Strivers. And they were shoving us.
Barging me into my own locker.
I felt so weak and defenseless when Big Left was shoving me into a locker and giving me a wedgie.
I've never been so heartbroken watching that.
It
I
was,
felt so helpless, like a little frog away from its shell.
and even worse yet, the Huz was watching,
Hans!
and the Huz,
The babes.
the babes, the FGC Huz, the FG Cuz.
Some of them were even Chuz.
Some
That's
of
the
them,
chunky Huz,
yeah. We
of which
love
I'm
chunky
a
Huz.
personal fan of.
Oh yes.
But I watched us get embarrassed.
Yeah, we got embarrassed. We got we got perfected by a Big Laugh, who is their leader, the leader of Team Solo Mid. And
Friggin' hater.
you know while we're getting beaten up, we saw clearly on their jackets who they played, because they're so proud of it on the like on their armbands, their red armbands with their character's logo, and it's like Happy Chaos and Leo Whitefang and Nagoriyuki, all those Nazi characters.
Nazi characters.
For Nazis who are Nazis and love fascism. And
As a person from Chinese myself, I get really angry when people are fascist.
Literally, I
need them.
I'm so mad. I'm just so mad thinking about it, because we're like noble low tier ABBA players.
As a noble low tier ABBA player, I see some Nazi like Leo Whitefang, and I just think someone's got to sort you out.
I see some Nazi like Gold Lewis.
This thread needs a hero.
God crushing me. Yeah, it needs a hero, like some sort of gassy general, but he wasn't there for us. We were like, we're in the streets, so we had to fend for ourselves. We're in the streets between classes, otherwise known as a hallway. But yeah, after all of that happened, we went to bracket class, and who did we see other than Team Solo Mid? No!
Oh.
And they saluted again, and the teachers just let this happen because they push buttons good.
I hate when we let people get away with things because they push buttons good. They don't even push buttons that good. They're only top seed in that class.
Yeah, literally. No, literally.
Went even to a real region like Chinese.
Yeah, if you went to a real region like Chinese, they'd be fucking clarted out by us and X Yowie, our mate.
I'll go.
I was so mad. Yeah, so that they got away with being the spawn of Satan because they pushed buttons good in the class. And, we went into the bracket, and I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. The bracket. The game that they were playing in this week's bracket class. BB Central Fiction.
Sorry, I got some vomit in my mustache.
Sorry, I got some vomit coming out.
Central?
Got some vomit coming out my big jiggly belly, so full of vomit.
Vomit in my bummy.
Yeah, I'm vomiting it. Fuck, I'm vomiting everywhere. But for those at home who don't know, BlazBlue Central Fiction is a Kuso dog shit pile of trash, and it's like a prototype beta version of BB Tag, the Neutral Footsies Classic, where they don't even have the tag system implemented yet. It's insane. It's why even release the game without the full roster as well, like characters such as Blitztank and Ruby from Ruby.
Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Ragnar the Blood Edge. Can you believe Ragnar's not in Central Fiction? Like, fuck.
That's insane. He's like the fucking antagonist. I don't get how you could miss him out.
He is
like missing Moses out of the Bible.
It is true. He's the antagonist. He's the sole bad guy of BlazBlue, and he's not even there. And so these guys, we had to play it, and it was horrible. I had to forego my mains fucking Adachi and Blitztank to play a Nazi character like Nine the Phantom or Susanoo.
Fucking hate Susie Woozy. She sucks in that game. Not like Susanoo in cross tag battle.
Yeah, so true. Susanoo in cross tag battle cracked.
Obviously, playing some subpar, fucking not competitive, no golden footsies, neutral.
If you play
naturally,
that game,
these pussy clarts just pussy clared us about, and we went 0-2.
We went 0-2. Yeah, after the mental stack that we took in the hallway, in the streets between classrooms, we weren't gonna do it. So we got an F for that week's bracket class.
Kicking us when we're down.
Kicking us when we're down. And they said you strivers will never step to us as cool guys, the Nazis. I mean Team Solo Mid. And we were like, no, this can't be, and
No, it can't be.
No,
I will not allow it.
I will not allow it. We beat the ground with our fists, and we wailed and cried and puddles of tears.
There's just one low-tier fan of Guilty Gear Strive. I will fight for them.
I will
at the
fight
next
them.
bracket.
We will remember them.
We will remember them.
We will remember.
We did a normal person salute, not the kind that Team Solo Mid does.
Yeah, we did a normal people's salute for normal people.
Well, eyes and not to call a taxi. If you know if you're picking up what I'm putting down, sniffing what I'm stepping in.
Yeah, shit. Like how fascism is shit.
Oh!
Yeah.
Big burn, bruh.
So what we knew what we had to do. We knew what we had to do, but we'll go into it after this ad break. Alright. So back Daigo shots. Do you keep up with Tekken?
Le Tekken.
Le Tekken.
Le Tekken. Yes, of course I keep up with Le Tekken. Le Tekken scene has not been talking about Le Tekken. They've been talking. I was talking to my friend. That's why I've put on this accent. I was just talking to my friend, Alvin. Alvin, he says, yeah, in Tekken, asshole ass, one of our best players. His trim is shit.
Je déteste les trim.
As Chinese trim experts, we had to talk about it.
We had to look at it
at another time.
We had to
I think now's a good time. Did you pull that shit up? Did you pull that shit up on his Twitter?
I will get the asshole ass haircut. Right. I don't know if you have seen this. Genuinely, honest to Christ, have you seen this before?
We.
Unfortunately. I was hoping we could get the live reaction. Holy fucking.
Yeah, be like
what
that.
What is going on? He posted that shit with a caption. He captioned the shit Fade game on point or some shit. And you just look at it. I am fading away from this Mortal Coil. It's fucking awful.
There was Mortal Kombat on his head.
There's Blaze Blue CF on his head, bro. What gets
me? Actual central fiction on his head. It's kind of should be fictional.
What gets me about this? I need you to peep it really quick, because obviously the fade on the sides is completely fucked. I need you to take into consideration that there's an illusion at play here. He's barely tilting his head back, but his haircut looks like he is. Like that shit's at a 45 degree. There's no secret.
It's not even at a real angle. It's just sort of curved around his head.
The barber just
fucking yin and yang.
Yeah, it is. He's got the yin and yang in his fucking hair, and next to it, his barber just forgot to trim a little bit, so he looks like he's like Gohan. He's got like an anime strand. I need to point out, by the way, that you see the other side of his head past his shiny dome. Can you see the tuft of hair sticking out that should be like completely flush to the head and like just shaved and faded? Like you can just see that shit puffing out. So I think the barber might have done a bad job on the other side, and asshole was desperately trying to cover that shit up. Oh my god.
Asshole ass. You know he's like one of their goats.
He was one of their goats, and he got fucking caught for doping because the Esports World Cup just copy and paste like
he was cheating.
The Esports World Cup copy and pastes the rule set from just physical sports, so he got caught doping on steroids, which was sure to affect his fighting game prowess somehow.
I hate cheaters.
So not
asshole ass needs to get out of the fighting game community.
Asshole, but Backshots, you're forgetting something.
What?
He pushes buttons good. So actually, we should keep him.
You're completely right, actually. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
matter of fact, Esports World Cup, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up, bro.
Shut up. Shut up, fam.
That's the goat you're talking to.
Oh yeah.
I'll have you know he pushes buttons really well.
Yeah.
The roids don't even affect me, bruh.
Don't even.
Uneven, bro.
Don't even.
Right, I've been working out for years, bro. I'm still built like Cammy White.
With a big ass.
Yeah.
Oh baby.
I've got a crazy dump. I've got a crazy dumpy.
Fucking holy shit! Put that shit on camera.
I've got the male reverse privilege of just getting sort of assaulted everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Not in like I don't think people mean to be mean. I think they're just flashbanged.
They get the yeah.
They've never seen cheeks like these.
So what you're saying is that people in the FGC touch your ass and stuff without your consent, but they don't get banned because they push buttons good.
Literally.
Wow. I'm sure there's some
Those
sort
freaks.
of commentary to be had there, but I think it's time to get back to our story.
I'll stay silent.
Yeah, stay silent. Otherwise, big player might lose their sponsor. Mango.
Sorry. We'll get back to important things.
Yeah, back to important things. So, okay, right, back from the ad. During that ad, you I don't even know what we're advertising. Advertising not having a shit trim. During that ad, you talked about working out. So
yeah.
in the ad, you talked, and that links directly back into the story because after our humiliating loss,
no,
well, we were humiliated. Humiliatingly.
Like tears in my eyes.
Tears in my eyes, snot in my nose, poo poo caca coming out my rear end.
There's poop. There was snot in my mouth.
There was shit out my ears.
I opened my mouth and there was a bubble and it was green.
Ew. Shit, that's like Aki's move. But yeah, we decided that enough was enough and that Nazis are bad. We decided that Nazis were bad. We didn't. That's when we decided that.
Before. Yeah, you see, we don't actually have those in Chinese where we're from.
Yeah.
So this was our first altercation.
Yeah.
With the scum.
Yeah, Chinese people have never had an issue with racism or a bad government before, so we just
never.
We didn't even know about the concept. So there and then we decided that fascism was bad, and as the heroes we were, we needed to combat them, and also get them back for humiliating us in front of the Hus and the Chus and the FG Cuz. So we went to the lab. That's what the gym at Daigo School's called. It's called the lab.
And
we were hitting that shit.
We were just doing sets, mate.
Sets.
We were doing down, up, Daigo Barry.
Let's go, Justin. Yeah.
Tatsuaki.
He doesn't do a tatsu. Oh, you see, this is why we were labbing.
This is why we need to be in the lab. I was doing our moves.
I was doing pull-up Shoryuken confirm into Shinko Hadouken versus Naosum. 10 reps of DPing on Gamer B's Wake Up.
Daigo did our hero.
Daigo is a hero. 10 reps of reliving our trauma watching Justin Thong die. That was a big one.
Leisai.
We
cringe on.
We cringe on. We will remember them.
Epic face palm at that moment.
It was raining tacos. It was so narwhal.
Out of the sky.
It's narwhal awesome sauce.
No need to ask why.
No need to ask why. Not even.
So you may not get Chinese food easily in British.
Yeah.
You'll get Mexico food easy.
Yeah. It's true.
I think taco is a Mexican.
It's either Mexican or Romanian. So yeah, we were in the lab. We were just training, and you know that while we were training, like we could see visions of like a calendar, and like the days were coming off of it really quick. So we must have been doing something good. And we went to bed, and it was like that scene from you know the Will Ferrell film, where it's like the brothers. Elf, yeah. So we were both like, awake in bed, you know, the night before bracket class finals, and we were struggling to sleep. So we just had to lay there and think about it, and eventually we drifted off, and that's when we had a shared astral projection, vision, epiphany, experience, drive impact, where we dreamed we saw our hero Daigo Umahara in front of us, and he was imparting advice unto us. Back
We
shots.
tilted a bit, and we put our ears towards him. He sort of leaned in. He went, "Guys, remember that time when I was at Evo and I was a fucking fraud and I lost to teenagers? No, no, you don't remember that, bitch. You know what you do remember? Want to hit a clip? Want to hit a parry one time? See, that's what people remember. They remember the clip, not the result. Ham and cheese.
And that's when
And then we woke up.
Yeah. And, he is right. Nobody remembers that he lost that fucking Evo. Everyone just remembers that he ruined Jay Thong's life. And, it's true. It's true. I think he has, he lost the teenagers, but, no one remembers. No one even knows the name of the teenager. They remember the name of Daigo, and we knew what we had to do. We knew the Nazis were free.
In my mind, in my soul, I knew it vividly.
Yeah, we were determined to show off what we were made of. We were determined to show off.
It gets me kicked out of places. Do you know what I mean?
We were determined to show off our esteemed low tier and destroy their barbaric bum sex.
We were ready to destroy their dastardly salutes, their dastardly I love yous with our yeah.
And we were there. We were there to with our wondrous active tag to destroy their barbaric bum sex, and we turned up with big. We were on our way, and some of the hus said, "Where'd you work out?" And we said, "At the library." And we walked in. We walked into bracket class, and it was like a. We got laughed at. They're like, haha, you come back for more, freaks? That's what Big Left said. And then he did a video game. He grabbed his little belly and started jiggling it and laughing, and he was like big jello, and that was supposed to be intimidating, but I like Rufus, so he's kind of nothing compared.
I was low-key kind of attracted to that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to say it, but if you're saying it, then yeah.
Now we're all saying it.
Big Left, if you're watching this, jiggle your belly a bit more, please.
You little freak.
Yeah.
You freaky little left.
Yeah. Just get out.
Be
freak on stage. Do rude stuff, and because you press buttons good, I'm sure no one will mind.
But like hungry Cox throws the chair when he wins.
Yeah.
You should just get up and start jorking your belly.
It's true.
Start truffle shuffling.
You should get a crab thrown at you like Hungry Cox did. That was legendary, really.
And again, amen. What?
Amen. What?
Come on,
Chinese, score some fucking goals, and that's what we did. We turned to each other and
we scored some goals.
You said to me, "I'll take left side, you take right side," and then we fist bumped.
And sparks flew out and shit.
Sparks flew out, and then there was a freeze frame and shit, and then we played.
Super flash.
We played in bracket, and we knew what we had to do. Regardless of skill, we had to hit clips, and I don't know about you, but the crowd really popped off when I shimmied that guy into drive rush, and then I active tagged into Adachi, and then from there I was able to hit one frame link with 3 axe kicks, and then I went into max mode and I hit two level 1s and a level 3. Sorry, a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3 in order to get a TOD off on one of their characters, and that ended the game. And people popped off for that because no one's ever seen combos like that before.
Shit had me smiling actually. That kind of made my year. I told my old man about that. I told my old man about that clip. He said, "Oh, That's bloody wicked, mate. And we went a shrine. We got a shrine. We got you up on the wall.
But so what you're saying is that your dad thought I was so cool that you made a shrine to me on your wall?
Yeah. We just started worshipping.
Damn, well.
Family ritual. We say grace to you whenever we eat.
is that why I'm allowed to come over and play Neo Geo as much as I like?
Oh, of course.
Oh, fair enough. Well, what about you? What clip did you have? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I hit the 560, 1080, 220. Jesus Christ, kickflip into the left, right, up, down, same side low.
Oh my god.
TAC infinite.
Chat, press 1.
And I don't mean to brag or anything. I hit him with the reset. You even want to know what the reset was? I'll tell you what the reset was.
Okay.
DP on your wake up. Just like Igo did.
Oh, to gamer P.
To gamer P.
Holy.
He said this time I did it to big left.
Yeah.
Or small left, as I preferred to call him then.
It's true.
As he leant over, I said, "You're small." I lost the set, but I got the clip.
So no one cared. It's like me. I lost my set, and we lost. You know, in winners finals, we lost our sets. We were just eliminated because it was played under shitty Fight Club rules from like 2 years ago. And then the thing is, nobody cared. We got eliminated by the Nazis, but really, who nobody cared. All the hus was cheering, all the bruz was cheering.
I had one on my left shoulder and one on the right shoulder.
Yeah, I had two.
And a few following behind me. And we took the hus to Weatherspoons for a celebration.
We did.
It was brilliant.
It was amazing. Nobody cared that grand finals was on between Nazi A and Nazi B because we were at the Spoons and we were celebrating, and that was great. That was our first semester clot at Daigo school.
Best semester clot ever.
Bring on the break. But yeah. This really encapsulates why fascism is bad.
Yeah, actually, I think we could all learn something today about fascism.
Yeah, so...
and that's that it's shit, mate. It's just shit.
It's shit, mate. It's just shit. And
fascism.
I don't know why Leffen made it.
I don't know why Leffen made it. It's a pussy clot. I don't know why Leffen made it.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Sigh, there will always be injustices, but you know, we at least today we vanquished the Nazis once and for all. For now.
Rise above adversity or something.
Yeah, we rose above adversity. You as a straight white guy, and me as a trans person.
Yeah.
Yeah. The two most
That's the dream team, baby.
The two most oppressed groups in history. Yeah.
Victory.
But yeah, sweet victory. Yeah.
Caroline.
Sweet Caroline. Wah, wah, wah. But yeah,
Caroline loved it. Actually, yeah, Caroline loved the clips.
Caroline loved the clip. She loved my clip.
She loved my clip.
She loves my clip. We're in bed and she clipped it off.
You know when people beat you in a fighting game and they start doing that thing down over and over again? Yeah, they just spam down. You're like, what does that mean? Let's just say me and Caroline know what that means.
Sweet Caroline. But yes, thanks for watching, people who watch the KUSOGE podcast. You know, if you're joining the University for Fight Club next semester, I hope this was your first impression. Goodbye, everyone.
I completely agree. I think this needs to be put in announcements, and you all need to see this.
It's true.
Because you need to know what you're getting yourself into. You need to know about